Welcome to Let's Talk Parks. I'm your host, Cody. It's November, and according to the calendar, we are well into the fall. For Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation, that means youth football, youth cheerleading, wilderness hikes, and of course, fall festivals, just like the one at McFadden Community Center.
It's fall, and the fall season brings with it a change in weather, a change in nature, and one of the most anticipated events of the year, the Fall Festival at McFadden Community Center. As part of Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation, this facility provides a fun-filled evening for its neighbors.
We get from like toddlers all the way up to adults, and they like going through our haunted hallways, come out, we have chili and the hot dogs and stuff like that. It's more of just a community event, and we concentrate mainly on this area here, but we get people from all over.
McFadden provides games, music, and refreshments, but this year's event also provided something else, an opportunity to help.
We do it every year in October. It is a free event. This year we're doing something a little bit different where we're asking people to bring in canned foods or just food for the Nourish Food Bank that is housed out of the McFadden Community Center. Priscilla Murray does our after-school programs, and her staff helps out with a lot of the games. Our athletic staff that is based out of the McFadden Community Center also helps.
The Fall Festival may only come once a year, but McFadden's staff and the programs they provide are year-round. McFadden has an abundance of activities geared towards the success of students that walk through their doors.
When school is in, we actually are kind of closed during the day, and then when the kids get out of school about 3 o'clock, occasionally we'll get some that will walk over from the McFadden Elementary School. Others will be dropped off. But we do have some vans that we had gotten from the Murfreesboro Housing Authority when there used to be Project Go, and that's where Priscilla and her staff had started, was with Project Go, and when that kind of disbanded, they were brought into our center, and it's really helped out a lot of the kids here too. So a lot of times they'll go get those vans and pick the kids up and bring them here. When kids are out of school, we do programming throughout the day.
The role I play at McFadden Community Center is that I'm over the after-school program, and basically what we try to do is to present opportunities that kids wouldn't normally have. And our role is not to just support them within the confinements of the wall. We go out and support them at their games. We take them to a lot of MTSU events, homework help, field trips, dance teams, so just whatever the kids want to do. But it's a saying that talks about success, and it says if even one child has breathed easier, then that's two have succeeded. So I'm not just a programmer, but basically I work for the kids. We do a lot with what the community want to do, so it's important that we listen to the kids and what they want as well.
No McFadden Fall Festival will be complete without a friendly fright. So the Parks and Recreation staff, along with some eager volunteers, put together a goosebump-raising stroll down the haunted hall. McFadden Community Center is located at 211 Bridge Avenue and offers programming all year long. If you need space for an event, they also provide rentals. Just give them a call at 615-896-6710.
McFadden Community Center is just one of the facilities you'll find under the Parks and Rec umbrella. The center is also home to MPRD's Athletic Division, the Community Development Department, and the Nourish Food Bank. For a complete list of programs and activities at McFadden, just pay them a visit. If you know anything at all about MPRD, you know they have a great arts and crafts background, and it extends from the youngest to the most senior participant. Now at St. Clair, they have taken it one step further, and this might be the start of something grand.
Question: what do you get when you put a bunch of talented artists in one big room? Well, at the St. Clair Street Senior Center, you get an arts and crafts sale. This is a new event at the center, and it gives the artists a chance to display their creations and merchandise them as well.
This is the first year we've offered the Arts and Crafts sale. We do normally have an art show at least once a year, and it's wonderful. We'll be planning that in the spring. The seniors wanted to make a little extra cash for Christmas, and so they are so creative, and they have done a wonderful job. I am just so impressed by their artwork and their creativity. So if you missed this today, you can come in the spring and catch these artists and their paintings and stuff.
This sale was open to all seniors and gave way to a wide variety of artwork. It was also a great place for the viewing public to purchase something for the upcoming holiday season.
And the prices are really good, so if you want to come and shop for Christmas, it's a perfect opportunity. We have 30 artists in there today, and they're selling honey, which they actually harvest the bees themselves, paintings, all kinds of things today. So you'd be so surprised at the number of artists we have here. The seniors just amaze me. It's like they're coming out of the woodwork.
A marketplace like this really demonstrates the huge amount of talent you'll find at St. Clair. And even more amazing, some of this talent was nurtured right here in classes at the center.
So we offer a variety of art classes here, from regular craft classes to acrylic techniques, art with Vivian, which she does a lot of paintings with acrylics paints. We have so many people who are doing things on the outside, just an art group that come and they share their talents together, and they may be doing pencil art or oil paintings, watercolor. It's just beautiful, some of the creations they come up with.
If you're looking for a place to put your art talents on display or just learn a new skill, St. Clair is the place for you. They're physically located at 325 St. Clair Street, but if you'd like more information right now, just go on the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov/senior center.
Arts and crafts classes at St. Clair are open to anyone 60 and older, no matter the skill level. If you're interested, stop by today, or you can give them a call at 615-848-2550. I've often heard it said Murfreesboro has a family-like atmosphere, and as the department, Parks and Recreation believes that wholeheartedly. And that's why the Senior Center members and staff were happy to help a former MPRD employee celebrate her 90th birthday.
Recently, the St. Clair Street Senior Center hosted a fall dance, and members came ready for an enjoyable evening filled with live music and an open dance floor. Now, unbeknownst to one member, this party would be very special. You see, Gladys Paradise, a former employee of the Parks and Recreation Department, recently turned 90, and she would be in for a family-sized surprise.
Tonight is a special night. Yes. I heard through the grapevine that we have a birthday girl amongst us. So I'm going to ask Miss Gladys to come up. Okay, so I've been given preview. You don't ask a lady their age, right? But isn't she beautiful for a young 90 years old?
Miss Gladys came to work part-time with Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department in 2000, right as the Wilderness Station was first opening at Barfield Crescent Park. I know when I came to the Wilderness Station in 2001, Miss Gladys was there, really kicking that place off and helping. She helped train me, and I'm just proud to call her a friend. Her daughter came to us and wanted to host a party, wanted to help sponsor a dance, came out there and said, hey, we want to surprise her. So getting to go around and work with her daughter to be all sneaky, to get her there, to make sure that her friends and her family came from all out of town was something that her daughter was working hard on. So we had things set up as a regular dance. And then when her family and friends came out of the back room, there were at least 40 of them probably, and it was a wonderful surprise.
With a little assistance from the St. Clair staff, the guest of honor's family turned this party into a night she would never forget.
And Mr. Bill Spooner and his band guys are going to be wonderful tonight. We'll sing happy birthday to Miss Gladys.
This is the biggest surprise in my life. These people have come from Illinois and Where else? Harvey? Connecticut. All my family and friends and my co-workers from the Wilderness Station. Do you all know the gal who started the Wilderness Station? Come here, Deborah. You hired me. I bet. I don't know what else to say except thank you. It's so good to see all my relatives.
She did bring a smile every day to work, and the way that she interacted with us, her coworkers, the way she interacted with the customers that came into the Wilderness Station is just to treat us all like family, to treat everybody as someone that is interesting, that she loves getting to learn a little bit more about, and I think that carries on. The fact that she is 90 and is active and strong, there is a lot to admire about that, and a lot to really look to emulate. How can I be more like Gladys when I grow up is a great question to ask.
Once everyone had a chance to say happy birthday, it was now time to get the party started. So at the cue from Bill Sleater, the band began to play. And who did you find on the dance floor leading the way? None other than the guest of honor. St. Clair holds dances throughout the year. They also offer dance classes for anyone wanting to learn. Interested? Come by the center or give them a call at 615-848-2550. For dates and times of classes, check out the Rec Connection.
Like family, the doors of the St. Clair Street Senior Center are almost always open. To get specific days and times, check them out online at www.murfreesborotn.gov. Our last story takes us center stage with a comedy for the ages, all ages. Performed by senior talent, this play was for the community and it was a night to remember.
St. Clair's Playgroup has a new play and it's called A Night to Remember. Performed by St. Clair talent and directed by first-time director Angela Ford, this comedy show had the crowd laughing all night long.
We're here at St. Clair Senior Center and we're having a show tonight. It's opening night. And it's called A Night to Remember. It's actually 8 comedy skits. I'm the director. It's my first time, and I'm just so excited. I've been in a play here before. I've been in a play like at the Art Center in Murfreesboro. So I'm good at organizing events. So I thought I could do this. It's on my bucket list, and I'm excited. We have a full house, and we're on overflow. Seniors Acting Up. That's the name of the drama club. So that we meet on Thursdays. We've been rehearsing for this show since about May. But this last week was Tech Week. We've been here every day.
A Night to Remember is easily the best ticket in town. Why, you may ask? Because for one low price, you get a great meal and a great show.
We can order something else.
I've always heard that when you laugh, it releases endorphins, makes you feel good. This is for our community to feel good. And they're going to remember this for a long time. They're going to laugh.
Eight skits with familiar topics, something everyone can relate to. Seniors Acting Up not only shows off their talent, they also show off their ability to stay relevant and connected to the times.
Of course I have one, and here it is.
Oh, officer, I'm so sorry this has happened. Albert always drives too fast when he's been drinking.
Oh, St. Clair Senior Center is a great place. I mean, not only is it beautiful, it's a beautiful place to come, but we have all kinds of activities at no charge. And there's things that are a charge, but they're not expensive. The city really does take care of us senior citizens. It's a really fun place to be.
If you would like to get involved with Seniors Acting Up and showcase your talents on the grand stage, join the St. Clair Street Senior Center and the rest of the group as they plan for their next performance. Just come out to 325 St. Clair Street and they'll be glad to have you.
Now remember, Seniors Acting Up productions are scheduled all throughout the year. And if you would like to see their next performance, get a copy of the Rec Connection or view it online. Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation is an award-winning department with services that target athletics, aquatics, cultural arts, fitness, outdoor recreation, and more. If you would like to get involved, be sure to check out the city's website, the Parks and Recreation publication, The Rec Connection, or follow them on social media. I'm Cody, and this is Let's Talk Parks.